Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Zaire Emery puts his foot on the gas. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. João Neves. Oh, super ball! Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those...
Great hit! It's a loose ball. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Inter Milan really could have done without this. This to go one up. Oh, he saved it! They want to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. João Neves. Vitinha.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. Bastoni. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. João Neves charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vitinha! Vitinha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's had it nicked away. Kimpembe. Zaire Emery. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Thuram. Oh, delightful ball. Now Martinez. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be...
And the shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ashlani.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Done delicately. Real big chance! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Kimpembe. Vitinha might just make this. Vitinha. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he cuts out the supply. Barcola. Vitinha. He has found the way through. And here's Barcola. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ashlani. And the first 45 minutes are up. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, nice interception. Dembele. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mkhitaryan. Aimed beyond the defence. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Marquinhos. Kimpembe. Vitinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos looking to add to his goal. And he welcomes it in. And he's lost his man here. Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to...
And the keeper's given it away. And the finish! It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 52.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nice ball, and he's in here. Zielinski. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's run loose here. Fabian Ruiz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
He's having a good look here. Likanin!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zielinski. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. Correa. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he has been fouled there. João Neves.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That's a good ball played into space. João Neves opts for safety. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Fabian Ruiz. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Gets his pass away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's headed upfield. And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Martinez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Now it's Martinez. Inter Milan have it back and can go again, driving through the middle. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He could be in here, and he's onside. He's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Nuno Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely worked. That has been knocked clear. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to...
Oh no, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vitinha. And here's Barcola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Dembele. That's a little off target. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vitinha. No goals as yet. And that's a good ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Played with finesse. Good ball over the top. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. João Neves. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Dembele. And Zaire Emery. Marquinhos. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. Martinez. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a sharp pass. And the shot! Vitinha. João Neves.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's got away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kimpembe. Aslani is the guilty party there. Played back in.
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been cut short. João Neves. Zaire Emery. And here's Barcola. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zaire Emery with the short one. Nuno Mendes. Oh, lovely feeding, it's such a good... He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Dembele. Barcola. Stood up well to him there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation? He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Aslani. Looking tidy in possession here. Inter Milan finding their passes. Vitinha. And it's Dembele. Brilliantly cut out. Carlos Augusto.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good vision. And he's found a way past. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Martinez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimpembe. Nice ball, and he's got the shot away!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that looks a cracking... Great hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero 59.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good ball, shot. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Paris Saint-Germain clearly execute.
Ah, he's given it away. Hernandez wins the duel this time. 75 minutes played. Well, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué showing good feet.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, well played, well played. Doué. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Just 5 minutes left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And no that is pretty much the end of that. Now there's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Dumfries gets over and intercepts. Doué with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. João Neves. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lee Kang-in. Zalewski does rip. And that's it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Thuram picking up the man of the...